Hello, this is Steam. Paid games for 15th March 2024. I'll leave links to the Steam store page for all of these games so you can check them out and see if they're worth buying. And in case I play any of them, I'm also gonna post links to gameplay without commentary. First game, Rescue the Beagles. Action, arcade, 2D platformer, runner 2D. So it's like a platformer. You have to probably kill all these or dodge these enemies and then rescue the dog. Like collect the dogs? It seems like collecting. It's a single player game, shared split screen PvP co-op, partial control support, and it's $4.49. Secret Odyssey, Orb of Eternity, exploration, hidden object puzzle, 3D sci-fi. So it's kinda like a puzzle, and there's like this chess puzzle where you have to move the pieces, and this bomb looking puzzle, and this clock looking puzzle, and stuff like that. It's a single player game, full control support for $4.99. Fast Beat Battle Rider, racing arcade 3D PvP single player. Guess it's a racing with bikes and yeah, that's all. It's a single player game, online PvP, partial control support for $9.75. DADOO Twist, Turn, and Mischiefs, early access multiplayer party game funny. Oh, it's like this tabletop, kinda like Monopoly or Mario Party, and then there's probably mini games, and you need to collect something, and like in mini games you can steal from each other that resource or whatever you're collecting. It's online PvP cross-platform multiplayer for $3.99. New Citizen Alpha, early access, exploration, tactical, pre-sandbox. Oh, so you're like a police officer and then or maybe you become a police officer to do the crime. I don't know. You probably steal stuff. It's a disguise, maybe. It's a single player online PvP for $17.15. Urban Warriors, early access fighting beat 'em up 3D fighter. So it's fighting game, and you have probably some power attacks or something. It's a single player shared split screen PvP, shared split screen co-op, remote play together, full controller support for $18.84. Logiart Grimoire, puzzle casual world game pixel graphics. Oh, it's like this, you have to put the tiles and mark the wrong tiles, like according to the numbers that are present on the left and the top. And then when you solve the puzzle, you get the picture. Okay, it's single player game, full control support for $19.50. Arcane Chaos, action, roguelike, magic, arcade 2D. Oh, this looks like a survival game. Kill everything on the screen, level up, get new upgrades, power-ups. Single player for $3.74. Overpixel, casual, adventure, action, adventure 2D fighter. So it's just go kill these enemies. I can't tell like what's the weapon, but they just have to dodge everything. No, there's a gun here. There's some kind of gun here. Okay, it's a single player game for $2.99. PJ Masks Power Heroes Mighty Alliance, family friendly cartoon action adventure cute. So it's kind of a platformish game with these cat characters, and you just have to collect these diamonds, like pink diamonds, whatever they are. And then it's level based. Okay. It's single player partial control support for $39.99. My Sweet Floating in the Void. Adventure puzzle retro exploration surreal. Okay, so this is a puzzle, and there's a lot of blocks, so you go from puzzle to puzzle. Yeah, it's kinda colorful. Okay, it's single player game for $12.42. Sudoku Constellation, trivia casual tabletop puzzle platformer 2D. So it's Sudoku, but But there's also Sudoku with these constellations, constellation signs. So instead of numbers, you just put the sign that does not match. Okay. It's a single player for 9.75. Outcast, a new beginning. Action open world third-person shooter 3D. Ah, these screenshots look nice, but where's the gameplay? So it's open world, probably shooter third person, maybe the battle royale or something. Or just kill enemies, kill like creatures, collect stuff, I don't know. It's a single player game. I guess full controller support. There's a free demo and it's $59.99. Party friends. 4-player local co-op, local multiplayer. So this has to be played local or like multiplayer. It's just mini games and then whoever wins the most mini games and collects most points. Right? Okay, it's a single player game, shared split screen PvP co-op, remote play together, full controller support, there's a free demo and it's $4.67. World Air War, strategy action casual simulation sports. So you can play as an airplane and then you need to shoot down other airplanes. It's single player for $0.99. Dusty the Lazy Cat, adventure casual platform puzzle 3D. Okay, so you play as a cat. It's kinda like basic. And then interact with these boxes and pick up stuff. And there's probably some use of these buttons. So it's some door opening or something. Single player game for $9.99. Grym Wonder, action, roguelike, action arcade, roguelike. Oh, well, this looks like a survivor. It is. So there's recipes that you can make. So probably when you pick it, power up, and then if you pick two from the recipe, you can power it up further, like evolve it. And there's bosses. Obviously, just kill everything, level up, get new upgrades. It's a single player game, full controller support, there's a free demo, and it's $2.99. Legends of Alterra. RPG, party-based RPG exploration. Okay, so that means you have 3 characters, and then they have their attack and magic and probably items, and then you just go through the world and kill creatures, do quests. Or wait, maybe you have even 4 characters. Or maybe even more. It's single player game, full control support for $7.67. The one, early access post-apocalyptic adventure casual. Oh, this is so dark. Kinda, not really. Okay, only this picture. So, is it like a survival game? You need to kill creatures and get resources or something. You have bow. There's not much else seeing there. It's a single player game online co-op for $14.79. Out of the Park Baseball 25. Simulation sports strategy sandbox 2D. Okay, so it's like a manager game where you don't actually play the game, you just manage the players that are playing the game. And look at the stats and do the calls and the changes and setting up matches and stuff like that and trading players. Okay. It's a single player MMO online PP, cross-platform multiplayer, and it's $34.99. Next room, puzzle 3D first-person detective indie. Okay, so there is a bunch of stuff in the room. You just need to collect the clues and then find exit to the next room. Makes sense. It's a single player for $6.89. Black Sails, action casual 3D realistic third person. Oh, it's a shooter game? You're shooting at what? At who? I don't see the... Are those creatures? Are those players? Is this like a PvP? Battle Royale? I don't know. It's a single player. Okay. For $1.99. Pirate Dragons. Action Adventure Dragons RPG Pirates. Okay, so there's a bunch of ships. And Oh, that's a lot of markers. So is this like an online game? And there's dragons. Are you playing a ship or a dragon? Or maybe it's like a PvP and then one player plays the dragon, others play the ship. And then you have to transport resources or something? Let's see. Oh, it's a single player game. Okay. Partial control support for 269. Great Gun Gauntlet. Early access arcade bullet hell top down. Okay, so there are 3 lanes and there's lasers and these green things that you can probably pick up and boxes and bullets, so you have to kill stuff and not get pushed to the these electric wires on the left and right and then score the points. Okay, it's a single player game, full control support. There's a free demo and it's $4.49. Crystal Guardians, tower defense strategy roguelite. So a tower defense game. And okay, so this tower has a lot of stats. Meteor strike. Either there's a lot of towers or a lot of upgrades. There's inventory, so you can upgrade the towers. And there's this like a huge talent tree. That's nice. Okay, that looks good. It's single player game, there's a free demo, and it's $11.72. Amygdala. Single player adventure 3D horror realistic. Okay, so it's dark horror game. Oh, there's like this. This looks good, but like, how does that affect the game? But does that like jump scares? I can't tell. Or is it just like visuals, like that you pass? Maybe. It's a single player game for $6.65. SAMARA horror, psychological horror, survival horror, dark. Okay. Another dark-ish horror. Just walk around and probably interact with something. Usual horror stuff. Single player for $4.82. Bloody Hallowfest. Action, adventure, exploration, 3D gore. Okay, slightly horror-ish, but okay, so you have to interact with something. There's this pumpkin and like wheels on the table, so you probably can pick up something and gather with the others by the fire. Okay, so you have to escape. It's a single player game for $2.99, and those are all paid games for today, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow for more. See ya.